Finally, we have abusive behavior.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Abuse should never be tolerated in a relationship, but abusive behaviors tend to fall along a continuum.
Yeah.
Rage, disrespect, and emotional stonewalling may not be relationship ending in and of themselves, but continuing patterns can wear people down. An inability or unwillingness to respect your partner's thoughts, beliefs, and feelings can destroy the trust and intimacy in any relationship. While these common relationship problems can destroy relationships, they can also be opportunities to get your relationship back on track. If you and your partner face difficulties, consider seeking advice from a professional counselor. If both people are willing and able to face their own responsibilities in the situation, with a lot of hard work, the relationship can often be saved.
Yeah. I just want to say to girls who listen to us, when it comes to abuse, to be careful, because there is a cycle also, like to bring some awareness about this. It's like the love bombing, and then what?
Bombing.
Bombing?
Yeah, like the
Is the boo silent?
The B silent.
I've been saying it wrong forever. Love bombing. No, I mean, I'm laughing, but it's a very serious thing. They love bomb you. Bomb you?
Bombing.
No, they love bomb you.
Oh yeah, they love bombing. Yeah.
Then they discard you. They have an abusive behavior, and then they take you back. So maybe I'm not saying really correctly, but if you type on Google cycle of abuse, you can find a lot of information. And well, I said women because this is the truth about men, but of course men can be abused as well. So if someone is watching this episode, of course, I want to bring awareness to everyone. But yeah, sometimes it's so subtle that you don't really understand what's happening. But once you know, you can spot, the signs and take yourself out of this.
What are the signs?
I'm saying love bombing. When somebody love bomb you, it's not good.
So okay, but what's a love bomb?
Okay, when you meet somebody and they overtext you, they say you're special, you're amazing. Like they behave to you like you are
God.
Yeah. And these people basically, because and when they do it to people who are more vulnerable for a trauma bond, it's easier to catch them, if this makes sense.
Okay, so
because when somebody doesn't feel safe in a relationship, when somebody love bombs this person, the other person feels that they create a very strong bond very soon, and it feels at the beginning maybe it feels safe, but really and truly it's love bombing. It's not real connection.
all right, so there's love bombing, and then what happens after that?
After that, at the beginning you're perfect. After that, they find many but negative things on your character or what you're doing or whatever. After that, it comes the time when you're gonna say something and out of the blue this person will get angry. Maybe you will have a silly argument, but this gradually will get bigger and bigger. And when the argument finishes, because they want to control you as well, they will apologize and make sure that you feel loved again and like special again. And then the cycle will start. So even when after an argument, they try to make you feel good and say how much special you are, even this is a part of the abuse. And of course, I'm not talking about the case when two people have one-time argument and then, the person comes and say, okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the time when this goes on and on and on and on. Makes sense?
Yeah, it does. But what I'm thinking as you're talking is, this reminds me of the crazy person. So the psycho that we've been talking about, how did that actually start? Well,
Let's not call her psycho.
okay. The individual with whom, oh gosh.
Okay, do what you
So
want.
anyone who's watching, basically I've had an issue that's been going on for quite some time with some woman who's made a number of attacks about me, etc., etc. And it's been like quite a trying time. And the stuff that you're saying to me actually really reminds me of this woman, because so this woman starts off absolutely thinking I'm God's gift, right?
Mhm.
As you know, and I could do no wrong. And then on the drop of a hat, her opinion completely does a 180. And she decides that after weeks of constantly sending me all manner of sexual material, which you yourself have actually seen, and telling me how amazing and sexy I am, that now her course in life is actually to destroy me.
Yeah, but she was triggered.
But let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
So my point is this though. So you said that like when people abuse people, they hit you with the love bombs, and then at some point it will stop, and then they'll start to try and control you, and they will find things about your character to use to attack you. What I'm
Not just about the character. Everything in routine can trigger.
fine. What I'm kind of getting at is this person who I'm referring to, do you really think she's probably never abused someone in a relationship? She's probably, think of the venom and the vitriol and the passion with which she was dedicated to destroying my life and making me
This
feel bad
person was actively trying to destroy you.
possible. Exactly.
I
I'm
mean,
saying, do you think I'm the first person she's tried to destroy? What I'm getting at is, do you not think that this woman right here might be the prime candidate to conduct some form of emotional abuse in relationships? Do you think that maybe, I'm just saying maybe, if we had 10 of her exes lined up in a row and we were to ask them, that at some point she has actually belittled them and made them feel small? Because when she was attacking me, the stuff that she did was very clever.
okay, but this was not the cycle of abuse, because she thought you were a god. Then she was triggered because of something that happened on the past about her, and then she decided to destroy you. She didn't then come back to say, "Oh, I'm sorry," whatever.
No, I'm aware it's not.
We
the
are
same
talking
thing.
about the cycle of abuse.
Yes, but what I'm saying to you is, do you not think that woman right there most likely has traits that will allow her to enter the cycle of abuse? Granted, that's not happened with me because something happened to make her go, "Argh." But the love bombing was there. And when she was like, you say like when someone's in a really abusive relationship and his wife or husband like slaps him around or like, "You're shit, you're this, you're that." The stuff that she did to me, it was the extreme end of an abusive relationship, or it could very well be. Like, there are people in relationships who have experienced what I experienced. I'm just saying, do you not think under other circumstances, this woman quite probably, possibly does abuse people?
Okay, whatever I say now, it's gonna be an assumption.
I'm saying possible. Does it?
It's gonna be an assumption though.
Mhm.
I don't know her.
Of course.
I don't make assumptions, to be honest.
Yeah, but we're guessing. No one even knows what we're talking about.
Well, potentially, yeah, but it's an assumption. I mean, I don't know this person. Definitely, what she did to you is disgusting. You cannot try to destroy somebody's life just because you woke up in the morning and you read something.
You woke up in the morning.
I mean, no, this actually bothers me because you're a nice person and I love you.
Thank you.
But also from her side, she has something that is going on in her mind, and I mean, I wish her to do well in life. Okay? And yeah, I don't want to call her any names because I feel like she's in pain and this is why she behaved like that. Maybe I'm wrong again. But I would rather assume something positive than something negative.
How about you just assume the facts or what you believe to be the truth? All I'm asking is all I'm asking. Would you not say, and if the answer is no, the answer is no. But does it not seem that based on what you know about this person who systematically tried to destroy my life to the point where I had to contact the police and put together evidence on her, That seems like someone who would probably abuse people in relationships.
Well, like somebody who can build healthy relationships wouldn't do that. I mean, it's quite obvious. But to assume that she's abusive, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not making assumptions. I'm just probabilities.
But I don't know her. I've never talked to her. You have an experience. You met her. You had some give and take. From my side, I haven't talked to her. I never said hello to her. I don't know her.
Okay, fine. Fine.
But don't get me wrong. What she did to you, I'm not rooting for this. It was disgusting.
It's funny though, because it's like my brother said to me the other day. He goes, "Oh, you're a man who likes to get vengeance, aren't you? You're a man who likes to get vengeance.
Vengeance?
Like revenge.
Oh.
It's just like a more powerful way of saying revenge.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you can get revenge or you can get vengeance.
Oh.
Vengeance. Right? Like vengeance is like you crush someone. And the point is, it's like, like younger me really would have done. All right, but anyway, but I haven't done anything. And in my mind, it's like, I guess there's been some sort of growth. Because younger
Of course you have grown since you were young. But actually, I mean, you're still young. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you are old. But from when you were 20 until now, of course you've grown.
Yeah, guess so.